Hello, this is MrChabry. We're back in Scarlet and Violet. What are we going to do? Well, there's this little thing called the epilogue that's been added. You can see here I was at the Delibird shop doing some much needed things. But what I want to do, if we go ahead and fly back here, there's some things that we can do that we haven't done. And some of these things are available in the Indigo disc. So you could have done this before, but we didn't because we ended our Indigo disc with the credits. So, let's see. Briar wants to talk to us. Now, I did go back in here and do some things previously. I talked to the Steel-type girl, and she gave the sandwich that allows my dragon to fly, so now I can fly around. And I haven't talked to Briar yet, because I didn't know what that would do. Alright, so she's writing about this discovery. And she's going to give us a copy of the book that she wrote. Nice. So this is all the discoveries that she found in Area Zero, down in the depths. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. So she's kind of just, you know, feeling sorry about how she was. And then it's behaving like Kieran and Carmine's. My orb was directly exposed to Terrapagos. They've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra orbs. So now we don't have to go back and heal before terrestrialization. We can terrestrialize anytime. Alright. So she's telling us that it's that big green goo. The big green goo. It's actually just soil and water. And that stellar Pokemon have been appearing here in Blueberry Academy. So remember, we talked about Stellar Terra type. I still don't totally understand it, but I think I've got a better understanding than I did before. So if you Terra into a Stellar type, you get Stab off of all of your moves. It's like, but there's like this weird caveat where it's only once per turn or once per Pokemon out there battling. I still don't totally understand it. So if someone can kind of clarify that. And also the Stellar Starstorm move that Terrapagos kept going for is super effective against all Terra Pokemon. Alright, so let's see here. And then now what we can do is go to Kitikami. Now there's this thing that I wanted to do, but I didn't do because I was waiting for a moment like this to do this. If you go to Kitikami after receiving the book, there is a cutscene that you will activate. Now I didn't do this before because I knew we were going to be back. But now, look at that Duskull just chilling out. Now that we're back, we can actually do this little cutscene. It kind of ties up some loose ends that existed during the Indigo disc. Oh, and Terrapagos is here. I don't even think I had him a party. He just jumped through the PC system. And then there's Sada. Well now, curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of time and space? And who are you? Professor? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I'm Professor Sada. Research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... Oh, and then our little Koraidon shows up. Is this the Winged King? This is Koraidon. That's right. Is that right? So his name is Koraidon. That's a good name. So she doesn't recognize him. So from your perspective, I've came from the past. Though, of course, the complexity of space-time are beyond that count. Also, our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time fate has given us? Alright, so I want to go ahead and talk to her again. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Why are you here? I don't know. I was analyzing data in my secret lab, and the next I was standing before you. Perhaps this is in the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything else? What are you studying now? I'm researching Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day within my own timeline. It sounds fantastical. I am drafting plans for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and I never let go. Hey, that's the Scarlet book. I recognize that. Alright, is there anything else you... What about your family? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life. I do have a family. A son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no. I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Arven. Just talking about Arven, guys. Now, let us trade places in exchange. think the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This is Kitikami. We're at Kitikami's crystal pole. We're reading about it in text. It's a place where water wells up from the ground imbued with terrestrial energy. Seems that I've shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question is, that Pokemon you have, the Wing King, or Koraidon, tell me more about it. It's a precious partner to me. I feed him sandwiches. Your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... Forgive me, perhaps that was rude. And don't be mean to my Koraidon. He's a baby. That book you've got there, I don't recognize its cover. What is it? Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Could you let me see that for a moment? Description of Area Zero's underdepths. And a record of Terapagos' awakening. Who is this Briar to have such written work? She's a teacher of mine. She's a descendant of Heath. I'll say she's a descendant of Heath. I'll say that. That's something. A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. Sorry, but I must have the time to read the book more thoroughly. Alright, so it looks like the fog is coming in. Our time is nearing an end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Wing King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine, must be quite valuable. In exchange, I want to part with something precious to me. Would you consider trading it for the copy of my Scarlet book? Yes. So I guess this is kind of... I don't know, creating this loop, this time loop? I don't know. I gave her a book that let her understand more about what she's researching. Precious more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this as a chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Winged King. How lucky we are to meet across time and space. I bid you adieu. So maybe this rewrites history where she actually comes and spends time with Arven. Maybe we just saved Arven's family life. That would be interesting. And now she's back to Area Zero. Wow. We just closed the time loop. The loop of causality. Oh, and we're back at the start screen. Now it's a little different. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and access the epilogue stuff. So I think, if I remember right, the way that you access it is you have to connect online, go to your mystery gift. Yeah, claim a mythical MrChabry. So you do that. Oh, I can't access it yet. I gotta get out of the building. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, because we're back at the school. Okay, we're back at the school. Alright, we're back at the school. And there's a few things that we probably need to do, like talk to some of these characters that I do know make an appearance in the epilogue. One of them being Penny, who's right outside the door, so I think we'll talk to her first. Where are you at, Penny? Oh wait, no, you might be in the lobby. Might be in the lobby. That's right. Why would it say she's outside on the school map? So Penny, where are you at? Is she upstairs? There's like a Gengar. Gengar is so cool. Gengar is like one of my favorite ghost types. It's so cool. It's one of those Pokemon that's been popular since Generation 1 and it's never really went away in terms of its popularity. There she is. Hey, Penny. How's it going? It's been a while. Did I startle her? Ah, MrChabry. Hurry up and hide. Keep quiet, okay? Where's she hiding from? That was close. What you doing? I'm just, guess I'll come clean. Take a look over there. Get it now? A little context would help. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Here's the sitch. Team Stars came back to school, but they don't know. I don't know if they're going to fit in. Would you mind checking in on them, please? We're not getting a warm welcome here. Duh. Teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. It's not like we could press the magic button and everyone accept us. True story, gotta get this fixed. Alright, so I guess Team Star is back in school and they're needing some help. I guess, fitting back in. Alright, hold on, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped up at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you've ever heard, like, "Sup, y'all." Lifts the mood like it's nobody's business. So his idea is just go and just yell, "Sup, y'all," to everyone. Talk about not fitting in. Our only option is to yell at everyone until they know we're nice. This is a library, sir. Everyone's having a good time. Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec, you're just practicing your DJ set. Oh, now he's got Ortega on it. So they're just shouting in a library, thinking it's gonna help them fit in. What on earth? Oh, those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? Oh, it's actually working. Those people are actually thinking that they're doing it to be funny. Momo and Orty are operating on a different level. I'm amazed. Seems like I was worrying for nothing. Huh. Wait, where did I leave my book? Probably on the shelf somewhere, I don't know. I guess that's the first part. Talk to... Yeah, we'll do that. And let's see here. Let me try to figure something. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get the mystery gift. Ooh, wait, there's a TM. Let me get this TM first, and then we'll get the MrChabry mystery gift. Look at that, beautiful TM. I think it's metal sound if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's metal sound. Alright, here we go. So, go into mystery gift through the Poke Portal. That's how you get your MrChabry. Now, from what I understand, there might be some more stuff that we have to do before we can do the actual epilogue. We'll find out. From what I understand, you activate this thing by going back to Kitikami. If nothing happens, well then we know that there's something else that we need to do. So I guess we'll fly back to Masui. We'll figure this out. So we've boarded a flight, and this might be a short flight based off of what we're able to do. We come over here. Don't be shy. Oh, so yep, here it is. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. It smells incredibly sweet. Look at me, I'm just gawking at this thing. It moved a little bit. What do you got? Yo, Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, little buddy. School trip, studying abroad. Hey, I met your mother, too. Too bad I didn't ask you to come on that part. That's been awesome. Yeah, man, I'm jealous to hear that. Listen, you don't know nothing. I've spent more time speaking with your mother than you have. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've been really busy. Things finally settling down. I was thinking that if you have time, of course, maybe, could I come visit you at your house? Come right over. Such a relief to hear you say that without the tiniest hesitation. I guess I'll come over. It's Cabo Paco, right? I'll meet you in the front. Alright. Where'd it go? It's gone. It left. Hidden treasure of Area Zero. Moki Mayhem. Alright, so we have activated the post-game. Look at her. She knows exactly what it is. She's smiling. Oh, I want to buy some clothing. I want to buy some clothing. Is there good options here? Or just socks and gloves? Like knitted socks. I've already done this then, because I've already bought stuff from here. Okay. Alright. Well, see you later, I guess. Alright, let me go back to Paldea, and we go back to our home down here in Cabo Paco. You know, I haven't even been back to the house since we left. So this is kind of like a you know, it's been like, what, a few years? If we're thinking in-game time, how long would it probably take someone in-game to take on all 8 gym badges, take out the Titans, travel to Kitikami, travel to Indigo Disc, well, who knows what else. Oi, there's MrChabry. Oh, we're all here. The gang's all together. Figured I'd tag along. Hey there. You're all here. This is my fault. I'm sorry. You know, when I called, I said I wanted to come hang. Well, the other 2 overheard. They were all hanging out. Listen, I just got done talking to Penny. So it must have been a quick turnaround. We're all more fun when we roll together. Who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's fine. Listen, if you want to talk about uninvited guests, there's this guy named Kieran. He is so uninvited, he's not even a guest. Alright, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble from MrChabry and his mom. Got it? We're going to be perfect guests today. You bet. I don't know who you think you are educating here, but sure, whatever. Penny's cool. Penny is just so cool. Maybe someday we'll all be cool like Penny. Alright, so now we're all hanging out. I still wear my shades in the house. That's how cool I am. Your mom's cooking is good, MrChabry. Listen, Marvin, your mom's cooking is pretty good too. Ask me what I talked about at the crystal pool. Alright, this is a huge room. It doesn't make you feel boxed in like the dorms do. It's cute, seriously, almost too much for me to take. It's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what games you've got on this. I've got, listen, Pokémon Scarlet. That's what I've been playing on there. I love the Squovit plush. This fluff is to die for. What's everyone doing? Anyone want dessert? I'm bringing up sweets. Sweets? Yes. No way, I couldn't ask you for more food. You don't mean to be a hustle. Or hassle. I meant to say hassle. Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourself at home and relax. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and a letter came for me. It's from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? Oh, I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I do. You've been making plenty of friends. Here you go. I'll bring those sweets up. Hope you all enjoy them. Nice. I'll come help. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder what she says if you say no. Maybe Kieran has redeemed himself. I haven't seen him since a while. You know, supposedly he redeemed himself when battling Terapagos, but we don't know. So Arvin's going to he's interested in this letter. MrChabry, how are you doing? I took a leave from school and I'm back in Masui for a while. My sis came back too. We didn't give him a chance to talk after everything that happened. I'd like to catch up. Thank you, Sween, to visit Kitikami. Carmine, I would love to see you. I'm sure you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I brought tickets. Who's this Kieran Kai? Some new friend or something? Yeah, just a friend. He's a friend. Yeah, just a friend, I guess. I mean, I guess that's good for you and all. Arvin, you're not going to believe how good the stuff looks. Come down here and eat. Man, Nimona just shouted that upstairs. Alright, here we go. Where's the food? I don't see anything. Poor gut. Could burst if I ate another bite. I think what you're trying to say is thank you for feeding us. It's really delicious, right? It's funny just watching their personalities clash. Nimona's helpful. Arvin is super, super polite. At least Nimona's got manners, I'll give her that. Unlike this one. Why are you looking at me? Listen, don't be hard on Arvin. He's got mother issues. He really didn't spend time with his mother. I guess we're going to meet this Kieran. Yeah, let's all go together. Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it. Yeah, we're all going to Kitikami. Listen, you guys haven't been there? Look at Nimona. She's got a big smile. We're definitely coming with you. This Kieran kid was champion of an elite battle academy, right? I'd love to meet him. We're like, I've got to battle him. Was it that obvious? Feel kind of bad though. Like we just invited ourselves on the trip without asking. Guy said to bring friends. We're friends. Hey, tickets for us. Yet friends equal us, ergo, we get the tickets. This will be my first time on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting. You know, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding, this is going to be amazing. Guess I better tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. Won't we break up for now and do whatever prep we need to, and we'll meet up again. Sounds good. Let's say we meet up in front of Mezagoza's southern gate. Right? See you there. Roger, roger. Alright. Well, let us go. So, Mezagoza's southern gate. is our next destination. Did Nimona and the others leave already? Friends are such nice kids. I'm glad we met them all now. It sounds like you're going on an adventure together. Have fun. No fighting. Be sure to look after one another. Alright. Hey, I forgot you've got a squirrel. Is that your squirrel or did it just appear? Oh, that's the vegetable door garden. I knew that. I knew that. Don't be silly. I knew that. Alright, I gotta heal up one of my Pokemon because I haven't healed it up since, I guess, the last battle. Or, no, I've been using it in, to get materials for me. Alright, so our next destination is up here at South Mezagoza Gate. So you can just fly right here to this Pokemon Center. No reason not to just fly there. All these little squawkabillies flying us through the air. And everyone's already here. Everyone's already here. I wonder if Roxanne shows up in the cutscene since I had it out. Hey, over here. Over here. Right. Did you load up on travel snacks? My gosh, Dad. Would you just drop it? I told you friends. I'm going with friends. Oh, she never told her dad. She just decided she's going to go on this trip. You don't need to be worried about it. We're capable of defending ourselves. No, it's not going to be a vent tour. No one says that. I'm hanging up now. Isn't that what Peony says? I'm telling you, I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? Yeah, in the end, but I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. He just ultra mega cares, little bud. Yeah, maybe you're right. We all got permission. We're all here. No one forgot anything. Then vamos. Let's go. Alright. Oh, it's nighttime, too. That was a quick sunset that just happened. It's nighttime now. No, look, we're all boarded the flight. If you look out your right window, there's a... Oh, you can't even see that. There's a Dragonite just there. Look at that. It's Dragonite. And Dragonite flew away. I've always loved Dragonite. Dragonite's such a cool Pokemon. Now we're here in Kitikami. Ooh, this is Masui Town. Smell that? It smells different than Paldea. My head's splitting. Too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? Maybe you wouldn't have got so car sick if you didn't stare at your phone the whole bus ride. I didn't know we'd get signal here. I thought I had to load up on internet goodness while I could. Oh yeah, the caretaker. I forgot about this guy. Well, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I'm the caretaker here. It's a pleasure to welcome all of you to the town. Kieran had mentioned you all would be coming. MrChabry aside, is this everyone's first time visiting Kitikami? Yes. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Well, I'll see you again. You're most welcome. You can sleep here at the community center. All the rooms have been freshened up for you. That's some thoughtful service. No trouble now. Please relax. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy Kitikami. Thank you very much, sir. No, what about this Kieran guy? Have you heard from him? He doesn't have a smartphone? How's this kid alive? Must not want any distraction from training. I think he's at his house. Should we go meet him? I guess we shall. But yeah, now we're just kind of doing some catching up with everybody, seeing what's going on. And you know what? I think we're going to find Kieran in the next episode. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the epilogue so far. Put that down in the comments. And I will see you in the next Pokemon video.